Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone. Today I would like to explain about the implication of Christian evangelization's efforts on the Muslim community in Malaysia. Okay, before I start, may I know who know about the evangelizations? No? Okay. In general, evangelization is a system that spreads Christianity to others with the aim of introducing the belief in Jesus. Therefore, there are several effects that we can find in terms of legal, social, and religious, where these three main aspects are very impressed in the Muslim community in Malaysia. According by Majlis Agama Islam Selangor, which is MAIS, the movement is one of several characteristics of church denominations such as Evangelical, Pentecostal, Methodist, Anglican, Catholic, Lutheran, Presbyterian, and Semi-Church. The evangelism movement under the evangelical denominations focus on the spread of Christianity through various methods and approach, including offensive efforts. The word evangelism comes from the verb evangelize, which means spreading knowledge about the good news. This evangelism movement requires a high commitment in the Christian preachers through preparation in terms of physical, mental, and spiritual aspects, as well as the right approach strategy. The first impact of evangelization is in the legal. According to the study by Muhammad Azam Muhammad Adil, in their article, there are two legal systems. The first is the government law system, which is applies to everyone in the country, and the second Islamic law system, which is only applies to Muslims. Furthermore, in his article on cases such as Lina Joy, shows the legal challenge when someone tries to convert from Islam to Christianity or other religion, where the court ruled that living Islam must go through the Sharia court process, showing the tension between freedom of religion and local law. So, every process or movement must follow the law cannot exceed Islam, because Islam is the official religion, especially in Malaysia. The countries have laws need to be followed, and anyone born as Muslim should be grateful, because Islam is recognized as the official religion in Malaysian law. Therefore, all operation of Islam will definitely be defended. The impact of evangelization is in the social. In this social, evangelization could be observed to has an impact on cultural and identity changes, were based on the research article. According Siti Nuraisa Hadmi, she said that from year 1848 to 1963, they found especially in the Kuching district, Sarawak, there was an impact through the opening of missionary schools, because through missionary school education, it has changed the way of thinking, way of life, and beliefs of the Dayak community. missionary schools has also led to the spread of Christianity, and the use of English as a medium of communication. Through the intermediary of English, the Dayak community in Kuching has easy access to educational opportunities and has had a positive impact on their social development, thus providing job opportunities that had been provided by the colony. The impact of the establishment of missionary schools also brought social changes to the Malay community in Kuching at that time, because it was the starting point of the absorption of Western culture among the Malays, which is contrary to the teachings of Islam. According to the experience of my members, based on their parents' narrative about their time in Sarawak, it was observed that upon encountering individuals or families, they appeared to be Malay Muslims. However, their actual faith was Christianity, not Islam. The intention is not to instill fear, but to exercise caution over the spreading of devious evangelistic doctrines inside our community. The last impact of evangelization is in the religious dimension. In this religious dimension, the effect found to be associated with religious belief or religious belief is found that this evangelization targets single mothers, where these single mothers, if they are raising children or survival to find income if their previous job is not stable or not working, then their target is to conduct a survey or provide financial guarantees to single mothers, so that when this Christian mission succeeds in successfully working through this, these single mothers feel that Christianity is calmer and better than Islam. Even though Islam is a religion of very noble status and pace of life, here you can see they are very clever in refining the psychology of a person in a situation where someone is in a financial crisis to attract interest in the religion of their teachings. In short, these three effects have a very silent implication for the spread of their religion. Therefore, we must be careful and take care of our families so that no one is involved, and we can also prepare strategies like them so that Islam spreads widely through their religious teaching.